Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome to Kiki and Kibbitz. It's me, Mary. And I told you guys I had some tea coming up regarding Seeking Sister Wife and the Merrifields and Garrick and Dannielle. And this lovely young lady on my screen here will totally agree that the Merrifields are just weird as fuck. Thank you, Anna, for joining me.
No
Now,
problem.
Anna, I want you to explain to the viewers who you are and what you do.
So my name is Anna. I live in LA and New Mexico. I do hair all over the country. I was approached by Garrick back in 2021, telling me how he liked my work and how he really wanted his wife to do my hair or my me to do his wife's hair and like what we'd have to do, like the ins and outs of what we were doing. Like, and I kind of just gave him the gist of it. Like, you'd have to fly me and my team out because he wanted like everything. They wanted hair, eyelashes, extensions, color, like everything. And
Okay.
obviously, I specialize in certain things, but I do have a team that
Right.
followed me if I needed to. And yeah, and it just and I honestly I feel like they were low key. I feel like they were trying to groom me.
We're going to get into that. We are
Yeah.
definitely going to get into that. So, okay, Garrett hit you up, and how did Garrett say he found you? Because there's tons of hairdressers
I
on
know that's
Instagram,
the weird part is that he found me on Instagram.
and
And like I have this huge following. I have like almost 5,000 followers. That's not a lot. You know what I mean? And it's really not a lot. And he found me on Instagram, which was weird.
right.
And like I really don't post a lot of my work. So it was just weird. It was weird.
And before he hit you up, have you ever heard of Seeking Sister Wife? Did
I'd
you?
seen it. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I watch Chelsea all the time. And so when he messaged me, I knew who it was. I was like, was this really him? Like, that's weird, first of all. And then it was, and then he's like, I'm gonna have my wife Danielle reach out to you after he had a conversation with me. And I almost feel like I said it was like a grooming thing. Like was seeing like if he could reach out and I would like bite, take the
Right,
bite.
right.
And she would kind of like follow up. And it just seems how that's how they operate.
Did you ever speak to her?
Yeah.
And like was she like
Weird.
weird? Yeah.
Yeah. She just is weird.
How were the context of the conversations with her? Like were you talking about hair and she was talking about something else or
It was like all of it until like I kind of just like I'd always have to like redirect the conversation
right,
into not to be personal.
right.
um and back to business because again, like I had them on a contract, like you were gonna take me and my team out there. This is what the deposit was, this and this. And then all of a sudden, like I think maybe they figured out I wasn't gonna be interested, and all of a sudden production crew assistant found someone to do it right then. And I'm like, okay.
Okay.
And then they didn't pay me the deposit they were supposed to pay me. They didn't pay me what the contract said is within 14 days you have to pay the full amount if you cancel before. The only reason I even got the deposit is because one of the bloggers, and I don't remember which one it was, because I sent them the conversation. But they posted it, and right when they posted it, she cash at me the money or Venmo. I can't remember which
Right,
one it was.
right. Yeah, because they didn't want to
And it
be,
was only 500. It was only the deposit, which they owed me the full balance because it was within 2 weeks of us supposed to be there.
which was how much? The full balance?
6,000.
How much?
6,000.
1,000. Wow.
Because that was between me and my whole team. We had to mark off a whole
Exactly.
weekend.
Right.
You know what I mean? It was a lot. And that was even inexpensive.
Right. So, in the conversations that you were having with Danielle, what kind of personal questions would she try to ask you?
Just where I lived, how I liked LA, like just about my family life, and if I had kids and my daughter, and just things like that.
Right, right. Which is kind
So
of
I was like, that's none of your business. I'm gonna have to like, and I'd have to kind of redirect it,
right.
So
I mean, I'm sitting here thinking personally, if I'm hitting up a hairdresser for the first time, I wouldn't be asking her.
yeah, it was all business for me. Business is business. I just keep
Right,
it. business, but
Once you
you
go
have
to
to
someone
really,
for a while, it's another thing. Like once you have a
right,
rapport with your hairdresser,
right. You
that's
created that
one,
relationship.
right, exactly. But just meeting someone for the first time
Hmm.
up on Instagram. Yeah,
Right.
right,
Oh, and the thing too is they wanted me to go out there to
right.
Colorado.
Yeah, yeah.
And then like they kept adding things. Well, can you do this? Can you do this? What about this? And I'm like, yeah, I can. I have a team. I can just get it together. And it was just really weird. He's weird. She's weird. She's weird. I feel like I don't know what he did to her, but he's weird. They're weird. Like I say.
That's all
Like
we
I
like.
was like,
They're weird.
traumatized by them. Even I don't even like want to watch the show because I do like TLC obviously,
Right,
but I don't want to watch it because I don't want to give them that platform. You know what I mean? Because they're
I
just
know.
he's like weird, like a creep, literally a creep.
So you never got to meet them in person, which is good in a way,
Right.
because you didn't want, they were
No, yeah.
like the creep vibe. So after they were embarrassed by the blogger and she sent you the money, you never heard from them again.
Mm-mm. And he quit following me. He had started following me too. He did, not her. He did.
I think you were right, Anna. I think they were trying to groom you.
Absolutely. I'm not I'm a grown woman. You know what I mean? I'm not. I know men. I know how they operate. You know what
Right,
I mean? Like, and then just to see how manipulative he was, like I could see right through him. I'm not stupid.
right, right.
She's stupid. Not me.
Exactly. She may be, but you're not.
Come on, bro.
But what
No.
kind of do you remember any specific creepy stuff that he said to you that you were just like, dude, please?
Most of the conversations after he passed it on was with her.
Okay.
So it was him initiating it in the beginning.
Right.
And then she was kind of like, I almost feel like he found something he liked. And he was like, hey, check this person. What do you think? You know what I mean? And
And
kind of,
he was kind of vetting you, like yeah,
hmm
putting out the feelers and
hmm
yeah.
And then they didn't want to bring my team out. And I'm like, well, I'm not going alone and I'm not doing all I don't do lashes and I don't do extensions and those types of things. So you want all this stuff done and just want me, that's not going to work.
Right, right, exactly. I mean, you have a team.
Yeah,
Was there a specific occasion that she needed to get the whole works done? Was it for
it
filming or
was. It was about to start filming. I just don't rem it was in 2021, so I don't know what season it was.
right,
I
right,
think it was like June of 2021, something like that, in the summer.
right. So she was getting ready to film and she wanted to,
Yeah, and then it was the pandemic and it was a lot of different things going on. So it was
right.
just weird. Like I just even like you said, it was just weird how he even found me on Instagram because I don't have presence like that.
Right. That was the biggest thing that I was wondering about. Like, how did he find you?
I don't know. I just got a random DM and I was like, what is this? And my one of the girls that was gonna do the extensions, she was like, really? And I was like, yeah, they want us to fly out there. She's like, let's do it. And my other friend that does the lashes, she's like, let's do it. And then it all fell apart once things got weird.
Right. When things got weird, when they tried to recruit you as a sister
I
wife.
really think that's what it was. I'm not even like being vain or anything, but it just was a weird interaction. She's weird.
What are your personal thoughts about plural relationships and polygamy?
I mean, to each their own. I'm not in the bedroom with anyone.
Uh,
Um, whoever, whatever, if you like it, I love it for you.
would you personally be able to be a sister wife? I wouldn't personally be able to be a sister.
No. Mm-mm. Like that other couple that has the two, and then they just brought that rapper chick, that weird rapper chick. Like, absolutely not. Like, even that one's weird. They're they
Yeah.
look at him like these women are looking at these dudes like they're gods.
No, I know.
Like literally like in the last I did watch the last episode when she was like, "Oh yeah, women are ruined once they have m more than 5 men's sperm.
That was so weird. I had to rewind a couple of times.
I
I was like, did
know.
he say that?
Yeah, and then the way they look at him, they're like, yeah. Hmm.
Mhm.
And me and my sister were like, is this real life? Like,
How did he
that one girl
manipulate?
that they just had the baby and all that. She was like, he is the smartest man I've ever known. I'm like, and the stuff he spits out, I'm like, what?
Oh,
I don't know what they must have like the magic stick. I don't know, but
I don't know. Personally, that I cannot live that life.
devil dick, I don't know what it is, but it ain't Jesus. I'll
I
tell you
know. I
that.
know.
And what kills me is they try to throw the Bible in it. And it's like, listen, this is what it was.
I know. God came to him in a dream and told him that he needs to have more than one wife.
And she really soul searched.
Right. I'm like, rewind. Did I hear that? Like,
No, literally, you and that you show you do have to kind of rewind and be like, is that really what I just heard?
right. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
but freaking whatever, what's her name? She's weird. She needs help. And I feel bad for her, but I don't. Because, you don't know if that's all she knows, because you don't know if that's the only person she's been with.
Right.
So she
Exactly.
doesn't know anything other than that, and you don't know her upbringing and what she's experienced prior. You know what I mean? So she might be that easily be that easy to be manipulated.
Right. Right. Actually, this season, the last episode that I just covered, her brother is not very happy about them wanting to do plural marriage and polygamy and them bringing the chick over, on the 90-day visa.
And
So
she's
it,
marrying her. Like,
yeah, I know.
I just honestly, I think that he's just looking for someone else until he finds someone else, and then he's gonna leave her.
It's really sad.
And he finds these naive women. Like that new one's naive. Like
Yes,
that
she's
she's
very
young,
young.
naive.
She's
Hmm. And
young.
she doesn't know the language. She
No,
doesn't know anything. So they prey. It looks to me as if they prey on people that don't know anything, like on naive women or naive girls.
right.
And it's sad that the show doesn't, well, they see it, I'm sure, but they're like for it.
Because it's good drama for TV.
Right.
And that's the
Yeah.
whole premise of the show, you know? It's
But
polygamy.
it comes to a part of like principles and it's just kind of like almost abusive.
I know. I know.
You know what I mean? Like it is. Like they just did Diddy for all that stuff. They just took him to court and all that stuff. How come they don't do that for these guys?
I know.
To
Like
say
I said,
almost the
TLC
same.
used to be the learning channel. Now it's the lurid channel.
Yeah, and you don't know what goes behind closed doors. You don't know what he's doing to her, you know?
Oh. I mean, if we get the icks from what we see on TV, imagine
Right.
what's going on closed doors.
Emotionally, I could almost guarantee he emotionally abuses her.
If she happened to be listening to us right now, what would you say to her?
Run. There's better out there. There's a better life out there. He's got money. You got his kids. Take
Take,
him.
take
Take him to the bank.
them to the bank, girl.
Take
Run.
him to the bank. That house is in both their names. Sell it. Like run. But she won't. She won't until he does.
Right.
Because, like I said, she's dumb. I hope she hears that too. You're dumb. Like
You're
you're
dumb.
dumb girl. But
Thank
yeah,
you
they're kind of weird.
for sharing your story. Is there anything else that you want to share before I let you go?
No, I just thanks for reaching out to me. I mean, I'm glad I at least got the deposit from them, but it's still like, hit.
Yeah, I mean, it's messed up. They signed a contract with you and
Yeah, and if I would have went after them in court for it, it would have cost me more in court fees than it would have just
exactly.
to do it. You know what I mean? Just to just let it go and bite the bullet and
Right.
just say it is what it is.
And just count your blessings that you didn't
Right.
go out there and yeah.
Oh, yeah, right. I would have probably beat him up. I'm probably stronger than him.
Well, it was my pleasure meeting you. Thank you so much.
Dude, thank you.
You're a very busy lady taking the
I
time
am.
down and talk to me. I greatly
Sorry it took me so long to like just get everything together.
appreciate. Thank you.
All
And thank
right, thank
you
you.
everybody for watching us.
All right,
Bye.
bye.
Bye.